MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the ALDS between the Boston Red Sox and the Minnesota Twins. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under you is great. The most important game of a series, though, is the next one you're about to play. So treating this game like it's absolutely critical is a good way not to get too comfortable with your lead. All right,
the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Shohei Ohtani will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball in there for a called strike.
First pitch, 105.
Chopped toward the second baseman. Fielded cleanly, and a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting second, the left fielder, Anthony Benintendi.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, strike one. Ohtani, the former Angel, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. The pitch. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Not an altogether bad afternoon for baseball. 54 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
So a full count now. J.D. Martinez will be next. This is in the air to left field. Rosario is there. 2 down.
Batting third, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
The 1-0 home. Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Xander.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First delivery to him on the way. Martinez is off of first with 2 away. Behind 0-2 now. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. The next 0-2 misses up and in.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
A runner on first with 2 away. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Red Sox leave 1, and now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. Marcus Walden is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
With Merrifield next to bat, he'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Twins, the right fielder, Whit Merrifield.
Now here's the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
And he fouls this one off. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. Liner towards second. And that is through into right field for a single.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
Into the box, Jorge Polanco, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. The 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Verdugo waits on it, Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting third, the second baseman, Luis. Oh,
now at the plate, Luis Arias. First things first, here's a throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Runner goes for second. Ground ball, foul down the left side. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. Here now the 2-2.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
First pitch of the at-bat. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and here's Donaldson. He's set. Here it comes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. That evens it up 1-1. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The set and the 2-1. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. In now, Ketel Marte. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The center fielder, number 5, Ketel Marte.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And it's fouled away. The 2-1. He pulls this one into right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
At the plate, Reese McGuire, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
From the stretch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The runner in scoring position with none out. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. One and two to the Red Sox catcher.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
And he got him.
Batting 7.
So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And up next, it's the left-handed power threat, Matt Adams. From the stretch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt.
Up with it, Garver.
The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Striding into the box, Alex Berdugo. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set, and the pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
At the plate, Yolmer Sanchez.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Standing in, Eddie Rosario. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Eddie Rosario.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Fouled off. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Another one sent foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting 7. The shortstop, Marcus Simeon.
Stepping into the box, Marcus Simeon. Here's the first pitch to him. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Verdugo waits on it, makes the play, 1 away.
Batting 8. The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Buxton has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base and he's thinking about second and third.
Two balls and a strike.
2-1.
All even now, 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Justin Smoke is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0 delivery. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. High in the air into shallow left center.
Giving chase is Benintendi.
He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Minnesota. We'll move to the third with no score. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Here comes the first pitch. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Count even at 2-2. Pitch on the way.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Hit on the ground to third. Donaldson's there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting, the designated.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive, base hit to right.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One left for the Red Sox. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Whit Merrifield next to hit. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Right fielder, Whit
And the pitch.
Merrifield. 1-0.
The 1-0. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Merrifield stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He was a 9th-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Now batter, the designated.
So one away now in the Minnesota third, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. First pitch of the at-bat. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now. Strike taken up in the zone. The 3-1. Line to the right side, but foul. Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. Hit down the line at first. Adams has got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batter, second baseman, Luis Arias.
Now in the box, Luis Arias. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the pitch.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Popped him up. Adams is under it, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll move ahead to the 4th inning now in game 2, and we are tied 0-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Ketel Marte.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Here's the pitch. Soft liner to the left side. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, number 10.
Digging in to try it again, Reese McGuire. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Off the corner with the splitter. It's 2-0. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Three and one.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And that's low, ball 4.
The first baseman, number 21, Matt.
Here's Matt Adams now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Arias over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The right fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
At the plate now, Yolmer Sanchez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Ready with the 2-1.
Outside, that's the ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Ready with the 3-1. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And it's fouled away. Hit in the air out to left field. On the move is Rosario. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Boston strands a couple. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Mitch Garver. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
First pitch of the at-bat.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that's the first out.
The third baseman, number 24. Donaldson.
Leadoff man gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
One out, nobody on. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit down the third baseline. Devers has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Digging in, Eddie Rosario. A base hit in his first trip. Pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Twins left fielder. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. 2 out with the man at first. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. From the stretch to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Twins wind up stranding 1 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for Boston, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. Two-0 count. The pitch too high, and it's 3-0. Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. He loses him on ball 4.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. He's set. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
Runners on first with one down. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
The 2-0. Outside and low, 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-0 is taken, strike one.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
From the belt, the pitch, and he misses again here. It's ball four, and that's back-to-back walks here with one away. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. First and second now, one man out. One and two to the Boston shortstop.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Again, a 1-2. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. The 2-2 one more time is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
To the plate now, Ketel Marte. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Two down, runners at first and second. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Lifted in the air to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Mark Avila enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Avila.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, outside.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here it comes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Adams backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Number 12, Justin Smoke.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Smoke. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pitch on the way. One out, nobody on. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The right fielder, number 15, Whit Merrifield.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate. Here comes the first pitch.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
2 out, nobody on. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. At the plate, Reese McGuire comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 10.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, up there.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Lifted the other way to left center. Rosario arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Adams.
Stepping in, Matt Adams. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. The count is 2-1.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Matt Adams in front. 3 balls and a strike to count now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, up, up. Near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people in runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
Smoke camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Yolmer Sanchez.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And moving into the batter's box next will be Yolmer Sanchez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And Donaldson will put this away, and that retires the side. Red Sox leave 1. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Striding in, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point.
Designated hitter,
First offering on its way.
Polanco.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Verdugo waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Luis.
Stepping in, Luis Arias. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Oh, that's kicked out.
1 out, nobody on. Count is 1-2 now. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Mitch Garver will be next. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And into left field for a one-out hit.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
So digging in now, Mitch Garver. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
From the stretch.
Ball, that's in.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Ripped down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The third baseman, number 24, Donaldson.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Fouled off. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fouled away. Two and 2 count. Here it comes.
Full count, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Smoke toward the hole. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Boy, this looked like it could have been a quick inning, get the first out, and then boom, 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 3 singles, and all of a sudden they're loaded with 1 out.
Yeah, this is execution at its best right here. 1 out. He's still got double play in order. If he can make a pitch, he can get out of it. If he doesn't, crooked number goes up.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. His second home run of the series as the Twins are looking good here, up 4-0.
Yeah, you've heard the saying, stuck between a rock and a hard place. Well, that was the case here. Bases loaded, facing the best power hitter in the lineup, and he showed why he is so feared. He knocked it out of here with a vengeance.
Darwinson Hernandez, a 6-foot 2-inch left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Darwinson Hernandez. The batter, number 13, shortstop, Marcus.
Standing in now, Marcus Simeon, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the first pitch to him. In there at the knees, strike 1. Hernandez is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Here's the 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Verdugo is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But not before the Twins get 4 on the strength of this grand slam home run. Top of the order due up to start the 7th, and the Twins have taken a 4-0 lead. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch on its way. Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
One man is out in the Red Sox 7th. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Now here's the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, Dan, these guys have put a lot of guys on base, but no one seemed to cross home plate. Are you cognizant of that as a pitcher? Are you aware of the traffic?
No doubt about it. 9 runners stranded so far in this game. It's time somebody comes up with a clutch hit.
Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So this home crowd likely to give him a standing O as he departs with the shutout in check, and a nice tip of the cap there to acknowledge a job well done. Tyler Duffy enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. A ball and no strikes. The numbers against Tyler Duffy, he's just 1 for 13. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling, compose yourself, and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
Now the 3-0 offering.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Hit on the ground to third. There's one. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Josh Taylor gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Digging in, Justin Smoke. No hits to this point.
The first baseman, Justin Smoke.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Now the pitch. And this one's over at the knees. 2-1.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there, but don't kid yourself. That's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
3 balls and a strike now to Smoke.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off speed, and got hurt.
So now to the plate, Whit Merrifield. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. One ball and 2 strikes to count. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now, 2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Well, that curveball just doesn't look to have the same snap on it that it normally does. Both of those last 2 have been pretty flat, and that's a pitch he relies on coming in out of the bullpen.
Pulls this one in the air out to left.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
1 out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
The next twin up, Jorge Polanco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line drive to left. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Stepping in now, Luis Arias.
He swings, and it's a line drive to left center.
And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. He's in at second safely, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Now batting.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Michael Feliz comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box now, Mitch Garver. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Still only one out in the inning. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Josh Donaldson digging in now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 on its way. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, some would say no harm done with that wild pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet away from scoring, an infield single, a booted ball, and he crosses the plate. That might not be the case if he were still on second.
1-2, here it comes. Two outs here with a runner at third. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch, and he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 8th inning coming up. The Twins are in front, 6-0. Tyler Clippard has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The 1-0 home. Hit back toward the mound. And into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
Boy, this has been really frustrating. They're piling up the base hits, but they can't seem to get that one big knock to drive some runs in.
Yeah, and this can get frustrating for a team. Doesn't matter what your batting average is. The bottom line is W's and L's, and they got to find a way to get some runs.
At the plate, Ketel Marte, as he'll take a look at ball 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Nobody out, runner on first. Three balls, one strike to Ketel Marte. Reese McGuire is on deck. And he fouls this one off. On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
In now, Reese McGuire, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard.
Hey.
1-0 pitch is a splitter in there, 1-1. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Standing in now, Matt Adams. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Sean Doolittle is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. At the plate now, Alex Verdugo.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
So far 2 for 3 in this one. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here's the 2-2. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. To second for 1, and he's in there safely as a run will score on the play as well. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Ready for another shot now, Yolmer Sanchez. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 0-2 once more. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Rafael Devers the next to bat. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. He's set, and the pitch. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Looking to minimize the damage here. A ball and 2 strikes now. One and 2, here it comes.
Nope. 2-2 count.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. It's the Twins 6 and the Red Sox 2. Matt Barnes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 32, Matt Barnes.
Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Hey, the difference in this one, they lead by 4. Go back to this guy's previous AB, a towering grand slam that knocked in 4 runs.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, and the lead is now 7-2.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Now batting, shortstop, Marcus.
So now to the plate, Marcus Simeon. Lifted in the air out to right. After it is Verdugo. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Stepping up now, Byron Buxton. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
No strike.
The 1-0 home is a well-located fastball down around the knees. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a line drive. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
The first baseman, number 12, Justin Smoke.
So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. The 0-1. Ball 1, well below the zone.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
And he's back in standing. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. A 2-ball 1-strike count to the Twins first baseman.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
The 3-1 pitch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
The right fielder, number 15, Whit Merrifield.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Whit Merrifield. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
First and second now, one man out. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, what a dive. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. But the Twins add on thanks to this solo shot. Last chance now coming up for the Red Sox. It's 7-2. Josh Spores comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Josh Spores.
Stepping into the box, Andrew Benintendi. He's the one to start off the ninth inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope, that's the ball. Counts 1-0.
Now the 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. Here's a pop-up now, and no one will get this one. The 1-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Now another 1-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit sharply toward the right side. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
To the plate now, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. The 0-1 pitch. In there, strike 2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting, the center.
Ready for another chance? Ketel Marte. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. From the stretch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Last strike now for the Red Sox. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Seven to 2, the final score this afternoon. The Twins get the win to take a 2-0 series lead. Shohei Ohtani is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Twins, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Red Sox, 2 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Our paid attendance at Target Field this afternoon, 38,649. The Twins thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.